Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
Players making their ways are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams, so I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Really set the tone for a match. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Incredible. What a grab. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Shot gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Smacks that away through the gap. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Siraj, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. What a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nearly gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Delivery right. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Perfectly timed.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got that away nicely. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Huge. That has flown.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Siraj from the high court end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! Misses! That's a big chance gone begging.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Waiting. Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Caught! And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Green, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Green goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed, and you've just got to stand, watch and admire.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Huge. That has flown.
This is a brilliant piece of batting. Onto the back foot and pulls it high over square leg for 6.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. No. Terrible shot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Misses everything. Beats the field with a great shot.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 109 for 4.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Straight to the fielder. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Nicked it. Oh, simple run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Green waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Drilled that one away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Needs a direct hit. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Khan from the pavilion end. Narayan taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Incredible. What a grab. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. The batting team are now 148 for 6.
Hold.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Yes. What is that?
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It's been a thoroughly entertaining innings. We've seen all the shots, plenty of boundaries, and the bowlers have struggled to get much of a look in. Fantastic 100.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Right.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Out! What a screamer! Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches
Over the park, I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Nearly gets the edge. Holder with a great delivery there. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken...
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Wow, that's missed a lot. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Khan from the pavilion end. No. Terrible shot. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Gill drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Really playing all their shots that over. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Was quick onto that in the infield. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Brilliant diving stop.
Into the second over, the score is now 21 for 2.
Tyagi from the pavilion end. Perfectly timed.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drilled that one away.